cuts the ball nicely, flicks it well as well. But down the ground against spin is his go-to shot. It's once again not zipped through, nicely bowled at a fairly slow pace.
Yeah, I'm impressed by Zulfi's pace. You know, I think it would have been easy for him just to go quick first up, but he's bowled the ball really slowly, which has been very interesting.
Brave move, good pace as well, slow pace. That's why he's so good. He's so experienced. Short delivery, pull. There's a fielder there. Fast outfield. First boundary for Quetta. Beg your pardon, with Peshawar.
Yeah, that's it with a good shot this time on the shorter side.
Yeah, as much as we gave Zulfi credit in the first two balls, that delivery, the one thing you need to do is when you bowl the ball slow like he has been, you've got to make them hit you off the front foot. And if they hit you off the back foot, it becomes a free hit. For Zalmi, it's been interesting.
Oh, yes. Finds the gap, and once again the timing was flawless. In good form, and you've got to be careful if you're flighting the ball and not pushing it through. The length has got to be in the right area.
Clever cricket, waited for it, and then played. There were three fielders there, and he took his time, created that gap between point fielder and backward point fielder. Second boundary.
Again, it was the length. The length allowed Kamran Akmal to play off the back foot, and if he does that, he's going to punish you.
Back, use the crease. Get on to his favourite shot, which is the cut shot. Oh, finds the gap once again. Massive beginning for the Zalmis, and Kamran Akmal has got 3 boundaries in that over. For them, it's 13 without a wicket.
Yes, Peshawar Zalmi.
Shot ball and taken care of. It's a maximum, and what a strike by the left-hander. In glorious form, that ball wasn't such a menacing one, and Milan all okay with that length.
Yeah, Milan hit that fantastically well. The idea was right. Anwar Ali had to go to the short ball there because he had come down the wicket at him, but the execution just got that wrong.
Matched it, first 6 of the finals. Short delivery, pulled. There was a fielder there over him for the maximum. They're off the Peshawar.
Is by taking wickets.
It's a drive, finds the gap. Glorious shot making from the left-hander. Really was majestic.
Unbelievable start by the Peshawar Zalmi. Ideal start. David Milan is in good nick. He's got 25 ball 50 against Quetta. In a previous game they played together, and he's off 15 of 6.
His pace. He's generally quicker with his slower ball being his variation. So it'll be interesting to see how he goes.
Misfield at that point. I think he wasn't quick enough really to cut it off. Great hitting square through the offside by Akmal.
Really good cricket from Peshawar, especially from Kamran Akmal. 21 of 12, waited and just played that shot between the gap. 5th boundary for Kamran Akmal. Strike rate of 175.
A pitch like this could be a mode of dismissal. A little bit of low bounce, lack of pace, and you can do that. Just dragging the ball.
But no, it's nice to be here and back in Lahore and see the smiles on the fans' faces. It's absolutely brilliant. Now, what has happened there? The arm ball skidded through. Is it buys? It is. Wow. There's the 50 up. Trucks there and 12 runs scored. So, continuing on. Oh, it's a big. Is it going? Is it going? It's gone!
If one player can play the spin well and in form is Kamran Akmal. Use of the feet and got right close to the pitch. It's a long hit and he managed it just a few feet from the boundary.
The pitch and get to the pitch of the ball and hit you straight also. That was just gone a little bit wider from the fielder, and that's gone another boundary. Runs have started flowing again.
How good are these bats? It looked like a leading edge and it almost carried to 6 over extra cover. It's trying to close the face on it and it's gone over extra cover. No chance for the field. A couple of bounces into the fence.
Yeah, if only I had these bats back in the good old days in the test match here. He's gone again. It's gone for 6. Oh, now we've got a game on here, folks. Quetta under pressure.
Well, Dino, you want Samuels to go, and go he is. That one flatter and through the onside.
Well, that's the beauty of T20. You bowl, you play a couple of bad overs, and then suddenly you'll play an over which will cover the entire thing. A bit like Gale.
He didn't get it, folks. Honestly, he didn't. It's just a little flick and run edge.
And that was 1988. You don't want to talk about. You want to talk about those 6s?
No, I hit shots very similar to this. Oh, the lovely down the pitch over there. The mid-wicket. They're appealing. And he's gone. Big wicket. Akmal gone. Hassan stands up to the pressure. And Quetta fight back.
Long ball as well. Matches a strike rate of 100. That 100 strike rate was not great in T20 terms, but I think it serves the purpose for him because he can bowl as well now.
Yeah, he's bowling now. He's bowled well in the previous game. Got a couple of wickets against Karachi. Another one! Inside out! Missed it completely. Nawaz strikes.
And Sir Vivian is added
Pretty consistently against Samuels in our series against the West Indies in the UAE. Nawaz tended to have the wood over Samuels, so I was surprised he didn't bowl straight away when Samuels came in.
new at the crease and not easy to be featuring in an all-important final. Oh, beats him down the leg side. Magnificent piece of stumping and bowling. This fellow is pretty special, Hassan Khan. He was alert to what was happening. It was given as a wide, but he was stumped by a wide margin, and well, things happening for the Gladiators. This is how they tick the boxes. Never afraid to
Pakistan.
not to attack, rotate the strike. This was lovely piece of bowling.
Clever thinking by the youngster. Saw him coming. Bowled deck side and got the wicket. Sarfaraz was quick at it.
Yeah, very well bowled. Real good plan, but I think credit there to Safi behind the stump. Sarfaraz there was outstanding.
Almost a flyer for the bowler in his follow-through. He's a tremendous fielder, gives his 100%. He's so very clever with his variations. Just knows how to bowl. He's got a feel for the game. A rare full toss is put away. This should be managed. Oh, that's gone through. That was pretty pedestrian stuff. Who was this? Saad Naseem there, letting one go through his legs.
Could have been a costly miss here. Was straight to him. I can understand the outfield is fast, but body behind the ball. Keep your eyes on the ball.
Yeah, that's a cardinal error. They're just building pressure, and then you have a fielder let one through his legs. It just
On the motorbike.
In the air, now someone get under it. It's flying, two fieldsmen converging and they take the catch. Big wicket to Amrit. Big wicket to Quetta.
Catching has been excellent from Quetta. Not only this game, but overall they've been super.
Can he go downtown? Oh, outside edge. It's Lux of fortune, really is. Oh, and he pulls it away again. That might go for 4. That's 4. Length. You've got to bowl your defensive lengths at this stage.
Well, he set deep mid-wicket and deep square leg back for exactly that kind of length. But these guys are so strong. That inside edge, a thick inside edge, and it's raced away, bisected the fielders and gone to the fence.
I know he hasn't played much throughout this series.
Runs.
It's going. It's going. It's gone. Big six. Peshawar, well, they sort of got their nose back into it. 133 for 6. He knows it. He's hit that right in the middle. Yeah, just wipe it off. Put it back in the scabbard. Oh, big six. Again, the bowler's got to hit the defensive lines and lengths. Can't afford them to get another 13. Look at the big stride. That's a long stride for me for such a player, but he's so strong. That's in the previous over, straight down the ground. But look at the way he holds the bat high up in the grip, uses the handle. And he's done it again. Has he got enough of it? You betcha! Oh, it's raining sixes at Lahore.
Zalmi has arrived. Just the bat swing that he has might look awkward, but so powerful. This one just short of a length, and he's powered it, muscled it over long on. Fantastic hitting.
Well, again, that length, you just can't bowl those lengths, folks, not at this level, because guys will, what we say,